The moon rises, the tides shift, and a lone traveler stands at the water's edge. The journey is calling, but doubts creep in. Can they trust the light of the moon? Can they navigate the unknown? Or will fear and chaos steal the adventure before it begins? Tonight, our cast of tarot characters takes the stage in a tale of courage, choices, and destiny. Who will guide the way, and who will stand in the way? Stay tuned. This is a story you won't want to miss. Hello, everybody. Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to Thursday Night Tarot Theater. I will be your reader for the evening, displaying a full cast of characters, of the tarot cards and personalities that decided to join us this evening. Let's begin. The protagonist comes in, curtains up. Loony Luna is in the sky, brilliantly shining, a light on the land and showing the way, bringing great intuition and insight, while suddenly somebody at the bottom looks up, starts yelling, "Hey! Oi! You're not a real light. You're just a reflection. You don't even show everything that's around here. Are you trying to pretend to be the sun?" "I'm not the sun," she says, "but I still shine a light, and I have wonderful intuition. You can see around you, can't you? Why don't you sit down and I'll tell you a story about my infinite wisdom and how it helped somebody." So he sits down, and we begin. In comes Launching Lenny. Launching Lenny arrives to start his journey. You can see him. He's looking out. He's looking out for his boat, ready to go. He's preparing, looking at the tides, thinking of all the lands he's going to conquer. But suddenly, he notices that the sun's setting. The day's going away. And he's looking at the moon rising, and he's thinking, it's getting dark. Wow, it's getting really dark. What am I going to do now? In comes Courageous Cleo with Leo, telling him, come on, you gotta buck up. It's not just about the environment, you know. It's not just about the boat. It's about the person guiding the boat, going on the journey. You've got this. You have inner strength and the inner power to do it. You've just got to reach in and grab it. Get some self-assurance. Find your courage. Trust yourself. Lenny's still got a hand on his chin, looking out there, looking at the day disappearing and thinking, not too sure about this. I mean, I have courage, but nobody wants to be a fool. Nobody wants to be making mistakes that they can avoid. In shows up the great spinner. As he's going by Lenny, you can hear him talking about cycles, changes, shifts of life, movement, faith, luck, destiny. You've been brought here for a reason. You need to keep moving. After that, in shows up the Ace of Wands, telling Lenny, look, your passion offers you more light to guide you with. It's not just about the light of the moon, it's about the passion that's within you, guiding you, helping you. It can light the way, and it'll help you see a little bit more that you thought you couldn't see. I can ignite your inspiration, and just that is going to help you. In comes Daisy and Dean. They're so enraptured with each other, but even at that, they talk about flow, about passive and active, the masculine, the feminine. and how everything works together to make things happen. Yes, sometimes you'll have less light, but it just makes you wiser. And makes you take even more action when the light does return. Lenny's just about thinking, maybe I can do this, when suddenly, Crumbling Cliff comes in. And what does Crumbling Cliff have to say? Well, right. One false move, you run into a cliff and the whole boat collapses. Everything gets destroyed. One wrong move. Are you aware that that can happen? And what are you going to do? Instant chaos. Your life will be upended. And then you have the fearless one. Fearless Freddy, that is. Who's going, yeah, fast is good. Fast is really good. You need to go fast. You need to get there. You need to get to wherever you're going. Your goal needs to be the priority, and getting there as fast as possible. You want to get somewhere, don't you? Just then, in comes Flowing Faith and Sturdy Stanley. They push Crumbling Cliff and Fearless Freddy aside. And she starts talking about the ebb and flow, much like Daisy and Dean, saying, look, not everything needs to be speed, not everything needs to be crashing into things. Remember, you have ways to fix these things, right? And in came the Five of Wands. She's saying, look at them. Look at Fred. Depending on you, he has friends or foes. I would choose the friends. These friends will help you brainstorm the solution. They're right here. They're going to tell you, go slower. You don't need to go fast. As long as you're in the boat, even if you're anchored, even if you're moving slowly, you're still moving. Go at what you know. Follow the moon. The moon is still a light. Follow the stars. The stars will guide. They can help you. Stay close to shore without being too close. Bring someone who knows the route with you, who's been there before. Or go in places you already know, that you've already mapped out. You can brainstorm this, and you can get help. You can figure it out. And Sturdy Stanley, well, he's the King of Pentacles. And he's saying, look, do it the Warren Buffett way. Invest in what you know. And invest in yourself, first of all. Invest in your knowledge to know what to do right. And to do what's right. Finally, Pensive Paul comes in. The Two of Wands. The card you had just before you were about to launch. The one who gave you choices, insight, progress, glimpsing the bigger picture, committing to this new direction, getting a lay of the land in preparation, being filled with creative force, and feeling the world at your command in this new journey that you are about to set. Fill yourself with that. Fill yourself before anything else. And you can make great things happen. So the moon looks down at the man and asks, did you understand the story and what it was trying to teach you? That sometimes the greatest obstacles are the greatest opportunities to invest in yourself, to believe in what you love and what you are passionate about, and to constantly look for opportunities. Yeah, sometimes it's a little harder with my light to find the things, but when you do find them, you've put in the work. And it makes it much easier on the days where you have full light. End scene, close curtains. Thank you so much for having been part of this beautiful Thursday Tarot Theater. I'm still playing with the words, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. This was absolutely incredibly a whole bunch of fun. I know it's shorter, but you know, it's Thursday. So let me know what you thought of this. This was so much fun to prepare and do. Over here are channels that I have, other channels, Soul Awareness, I have Tarot Guide with AI, I also have Life Path Number Tarot, all part of the Intuitive Energies banner. And if you're interested in another video from this channel, one will be recommended right here. If it's your first time here and you're thinking, she is weird, but I like it, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to all. And I will see you in the next reading. Take good care of yourself. Bye for now.